Hello YouTubers, welcome back. I wanted to do a 4-month update on my 90 gallon here. For those of you that have followed along, you know how I started with everything fresh. Those of you that are new, be sure to click back and check out some of my videos. So I'll show you where I'm at now and where I'm planning on going with it. Well, first off, you'll notice I have a lot of coralline algae growth. Most of these rocks started out white 4 months ago. If you check out one of the first videos, you'll be able to see it. I've really gone a long way with that. That's just adding the calcium and alkalinity, the two-part. Added a bunch of corals. I do have a problem, Tang though, the blue wrangle or whatever he is. He fucks around and pulls my corals off. So anyways, like that, so I've got to fix that now. It was on a little rock, and then he broke it off the rock, and then I just jammed it in holes. But I'll fix that after. I'm still playing around, kind of moving some stuff, trying to figure out where things are going to be happy growing. So, like that stick one there, when I got it, it was green, the one in the center, and it's still alive. The polyps or whatever, you know, whatever the hell you call them. Anyway, they come out. But it's not looking as good as it did at the lady's house, so I'm going to try moving it around. Maybe it's a little high up with the 250 watt metal halides above it. So I'm going to give that a go. And you can see that that SPS right there next to the fire and ice, it actually seems to be growing. I was worried that it was going to die, but I can definitely see it's getting thicker at the base. And it's definitely getting better. And then my mushrooms have both become a lot happier. If you look at that one there, that's just one mushroom. It's gotten pretty big. And I've added some more SPS there. I'm not really good with the names on them. I don't really know them. I just kind of buy them and put them in. So it's kind of good though. It's a green furry one of some sorts. I got some bright green GSP, so hopefully that takes. I glued it onto that rock. I got this one here, but it's very dull in comparison if you see the color difference between the two. But I'm not complaining, I got it for free. And a couple pallies growing on there. And I lost a clownfish the other day. I bought a second black wild-caught clown. I made a video showing them. And this clown and my coral beauty basically beat the shit out of him and killed him. He was dead within 2 days. They bit his fins off, and I knew he was gone once I found him like that. And then we pretty much just watched him drop. He just fell to the bottom and died. So he's gone out into the lake, I guess, down the toilet. So that sucked. What else? I guess you can just look around here. I'll let you all know, or let y'all see, I mean, what's going on. These clowns don't host anything other than like a corner. They'll host my aquarium algae magnet and that corner there. They'll go after a snail, but not interested in the anemones. You can see I was playing around in my sump yesterday, so I threw some macroalgae up. It'll just sit there, whatever. Maybe the tangs will eat it. They haven't really been lately, but they should. And the zinnias, the tang broke that piece off, so I just put it there. I said whatever. And my hammerhead still seems to be doing pretty good. I had lost one before, and a really big one, which really sucked, but I'll show you what I've done in the sump. Because I've been adding the corals, I decided to add some live rock down here. I'm not going to turn this one into a refugium, because it's a waste of $250, like you can see the price tag on it, bio ball setup. So I've actually got a fellow, he's away for a few weeks, but I put an ad on the internet for trade for a good refugium, and so fellow's interested anyway, so hopefully that'll go through. If not, I'll just buy one and sell this on, you know, Craigslist or whatever for, you know, $100, $80, whatever. I also added, it's hard to see in there, but I got a phosphate reactor, the Phosben. I did a test and I found them to be a little high, so I figured grab that, throw that in there too, and we'll see how that does. I've also switched salt now. I brought this up to show you. So this is what I've been switched to. Apparently it's really good. It's expensive anyway. This little bucket was $70 something plus tax, so I guess if you want to read any of that, you could pause the video and read it. So I'll go like that. These numbers don't mean much to me, but I guess maybe to some people they do. So hopefully that's something you guys can read and understand. Sorry to people that don't care, because it's pretty boring to me too, but I know some people will care anyway. So that was the difference between going from the Kent Marine Mix to that. So I don't know, anyone that understands all these numbers and stuff, maybe they'll be like, oh, you know, yeah, it's good, or no, it's not. But the guy at the fish store said that that was by far a superior product, so I went with it. Not really sure what else to show you guys here. Let's do a strip test, see where we are. 4 months in. I got strip test here. I do my liquid test regularly too. So last night I just did a 15-gallon water change, which sometimes kind of plays with you know, your results. You gotta really wait a day or two to stabilize. So for this, we just dip in quickly and come to the saltwater side, and we'll just come here. It's kind of funny, it looks darker on the camera than it does in person, but let's look. This one is more or less in the okay range. That's the nitrate. You're saying it is actually darker on the when I'm looking through the iPhone. It's kind of in between these two in person, but not on the phone for whatever reason. Nitrites are 0. Then we've got the alkalinity, which is right up there in ideal, and pH, which is between acceptable and ideal. So as you can see, the only thing really that is high was the nitrate levels, and that's why I switched over down here. I went and bought, that's actually 30 pounds of really nice looking live rock in there. It would have been nice to put that in the tank, but I feel I've already got enough in there. So if you can see that, and I took that dead piece of coral I had and put it down there, and I did that just to get some life into the sump. I figured that's good. I'm going to pick up some sand as well and throw a bag of sand in it, so I can put my light back on, guys. I want to do that too, just temporarily, because I don't know when this guy's going to be around. I'm actually leaving today at 4, heading down to Florida. So you guys got to make sure you sub to check out the other videos, because I'm going to be getting lots of video while I'm down there, and I'm hoping to get some stuff out of the ocean. I'd really like to bring some actual ocean sand back with me. However, just the weight of it, like, you know, you got 50-pound max for the per bag, so it's not worth it. I'll just buy it at the store. But we'll have to see what happens while I'm down there. And so this is what I was using, because my pH was a little bit low, and so it's done its job. I gotta tell people this is it's really doing its thing. So in case you're having problems with pH, you saw the reading on the thing there, it's good now. I bought a pH tester, digital one, off eBay. It's a piece of shit. Don't fall for it. Don't buy that $10 pH tester. It reads steady 9.2, 9.5 and stuff, and that's what I would get in my tank and in a glass of water. Like, I did calibrate it even. So don't fall for that. And I'm still using, this is kind of recent for me, but I've been using the Phytoplex. And it's every, what does it say here, 3 times a week. It's not an exact science, like it says how much, but I can just go like this and just put a little tiny shot in there. And it'll just get sucked up and in through the returns. So you got that. I'm using the alkalinity. The B-Ionic. I got the 2 big jugs of B-Ionic. They're $50 each. I paid $15 for the pair off the guy I bought the live rock off. So that's a good deal, like brand new sealed. Nothing wrong with that. So I hope you guys are enjoying watching my tank grow. I've really enjoyed doing it. There's a few things you're not seeing in here. There's one hairy clam ran away and it's in the back. And so I don't even know how the hell it got back there. I don't know how I'm ever going to get it out, because I don't want to pull all this stuff apart. But I'll figure something out. And then I got right there, if you guys can see him peeking there, new blood shrimp. And they were on sale for $30, which is a decent price here in Canada. I guess depending where you go, maybe they're a little less or more or whatever. But I was happy with the price. And that's pretty much where we're at. You can see the toad leather thing there, whatever, is doing alright. This one's laying down today, but it's unpredictable. Sometimes it's small, sometimes it's big, sometimes it stands up like an erection or something, I don't know. Sometimes it just lays down. It is what it is. And that's about it, guys. That's our 4-month update. I'm very happy with how things are going. This video, I can see right here that it really makes my tank look